3,600 years ago, there was a being on Earth who was close to a god. He was the oldest mutant, Apocalypse, with the power to destroy worlds. He ruled all of Egypt with ease and became the supreme king. But even such an invincible being had a fatal weakness. Every 60 years, he had to enter the pyramid with his 4 horsemen. There, he would perform a body transfer ritual because his old body could no longer endure. This time, he planned to gain what he desired most, eternal life. But at the critical moment, a group of slaves launched a rebellion. They broke the wooden pillars, and a massive boulder rolled down the tunnel at full speed. Inside the chamber, the rebels shut the heavy doors. But the 4 horsemen were no ordinary people. With a single wave of the hand, they turned the rebels into skeletons. Others tried to fight back, but flames controlled by the horsemen burned them to ashes. Then, the boulder smashed through the thick wall. The entire pyramid collapsed. Several horsemen were crushed by falling rocks. Only one survived and did everything to protect Apocalypse. She transferred her armor onto his body and released all her energy to form a shield. Once she confirmed that Apocalypse was safe, she closed her eyes for the last time. In the end, all 4 horsemen died, and Apocalypse fell into a deep sleep. Thousands of years later, a group of his followers discovered the ruins of the pyramid. As they chanted an ancient spell, sunlight shone into the chamber, activating the ancient runes. Apocalypse finally awakened after sleeping for centuries. When his powers burst out, the rocks above him were blasted away. He left the ruins and walked through the streets, shocked by how the world had changed. While observing, a girl caught his attention. She rolled her eyes, and a strong wind blew through the alley. Apocalypse immediately knew she could control the weather, but she was stealing a merchant's pouch and soon got trapped in a dead end. Apocalypse saw a noble mutant being bullied by mere humans. He rolled his eyes again, and the merchant instantly fused into the wall. The girl was stunned and took him back to her place. Apocalypse wanted to know who ruled the world now, but he could not speak the language, so he touched her computer, and through the satellite, he quickly learned human history. He found out that humans had betrayed him. They ruled the world with nuclear weapons, and pushed down the mutants. He felt deeply humiliated, so he decided to destroy all human-made systems and rebuild his empire. First, he needed to gather his new 4 horsemen. He started with the girl and awakened her hidden powers. Her strength multiplied instantly, and she fully awakened. Then, Apocalypse found a woman who could turn psychic energy into weapons. Once again, he rolled his eyes and boosted her power hundreds of times. She was so amazed by his power that she chose to follow him, and introduced him to the Angel. Angel had been injured in a past fight. His wings were damaged, and he could no longer fight. But Apocalypse didn't abandon him. Instead, he used his power to transform Angel completely. The broken feathers disappeared, replaced by sharp, metallic wings. His combat power increased greatly. Finally, Apocalypse turned his attention to one of the most powerful mutants in the world, Magneto, the Master of Metal.